Good morning, or evening, or afternoon, whenever it seems to be, and welcome to a very, very important video. Isn't this an important video, Maximilian?
It is profoundly important. This is a historical moment, to be fair. Like, we're looking back on videos which are not, I mean, obviously, 7 years, so 6-7 years old seems like a long time anyway. But when you think of it as like a different point in our lives, like a completely different phase. Do you know what I mean? Like we made
crazy.
these when we were in completely different like situations in our lives.
Yeah.
It's
That's
very,
absolutely true.
It's very bizarre for us.
When was this made? 2013?
I just looked it up. August 2013.
Imagine if we were making, imagine 2013, us as however old we were, thinking in the year 2020, during a pandemic, we're gonna get on Discord, open a couple beers, not only rewatch it together, but record it and upload it to the same channel.
No one saw this happen.
Crazy. So, for the uninitiated, very quick summary of what's about to happen. Max and I are, I was going to say live streaming, but we're not live streaming. We're watching and then premiering it on YouTube. We are rewatching old episodes of Doctor Who Minecraft Adventures, starting with Ep.1: A Ghastly Welcome. And we're hoping, if we can figure out how to do this properly, that you guys can donate, and this can go towards a charity. All the information for that should be in the description below. But right now, we're still kind of working out some of the kinks. It's really annoying because unless your YouTube channel has over 100,000 subscribers, organising donations and whatnot is a bit more complicated. So either subscribe or we're gonna have to jump through a few extra hoops, which of course we're happy to do, but come on YouTube, let us start a donations page. Right, before we jump straight into this, have you got any opening remarks?
Opening remarks. Now, obviously, the first thing we're gonna witness in this video is my voice, which is profoundly different. I would just, for the sake of timeline, for the sake of continuity, for the sake of clarity, I just looked up the date where this came out. So I was 14 when we made this video.
Can I say the one sad thing is my voice actually isn't that different.
It's quite similar, but I suppose in a way that's also a good thing.
Alright, should we do this? And while we're watching it, I have no idea whether we'll be talking about the making of it, or just reacting to how hard it is for us to watch it. But I guess we'll see. All right, good luck. Okay, there we go.
Hello, Max.
Yep.
Where are you? Are you at your house right now?
Yeah, but I'm playing Minecraft on the computer.
Oh, I'm playing Minecraft on my computer. You see, I'm just.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
No.
That's
you,
dreadful. Wait, immediately, straight off the bat. This is a weirdly meta moment.
It is actually incredibly meta.
Because in the whole series, we pretend like I'm the Doctor and you're my companion. Whereas in this opening 30 seconds, we acknowledge that I am your cousin coming round to your house.
Yeah, and you've
play
got
Minecraft
absolutely
with
nothing
you.
to do with being the Doctor. There's no mention. I'm literally just playing Minecraft by myself, and you just pop up, be like, "I'm coming round."
It's very like postmodern, post-structuralist,
It is, yeah.
It's bizarre. It's sort of, we look at the frame around the painting before looking at the painting itself. All right, let's carry
Are
on.
you going to leave? What time?
I think I'm going to enjoy
No,
this.
in Minecraft. I'm just coming to see you in your house in Minecraft.
Here we go.
What? This is my single player world.
This is my single player world!
Oh, I knew you were.
Furious!
This is my single player survival.
It's a long story. I've got this house.
I promise the whole commentary won't be like this. I promise me and Max will calm down. But this is... Oh, brilliant.
It's so much pain.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
teleported hyperblock 1, 2, 3.
This isn't
That's
creepy
a-
at all.
I've been revealed.
Yes, this is your single
Look at
player
that
survival,
sweet
and
render
yes,
distance
your-
as well.
To be fair, that is high quality right there.
Oh, and also... Oh,
Did you just see the?
you can see... Well, I'm going to hop back.
Yes, you're just having a
There it is.
There's the tardy.
The tiny. Oh my god.
The TARDIS's chimney in the distance.
Jesus.
I thought, because, you know, how old was I? Well, I probably wasn't even that young. But I thought, oh, well, you know, if I build the TARDIS far enough away from where I'm planning to build Max's house, no one will be able to tell. But your Apple Mac clearly a higher render distance than I was expecting.
Caught you out.
My house slash.
Alright, I'll pause slightly less, otherwise this will take all night.
But I think it homed into your house.
You have got a rather abysmal house.
It is quite tragic.
I'm
Yeah.
in my house.
Oh, the music's kicking in.
Almost deafening.
I think I saw your house.
Oh my god. How'd you get into my world? This is my secret.
Yeah, love your skin, man. It's absolutely
Oh, no.
brilliant.
Are you... You look like Doctor Who.
Here we go. Controversial. We got so much hate for that comment.
Yeah, I did as well.
Yeah, but everyone, I mean, rightly so. The character is not called Doctor Who. The show is called Doctor Who. Idiot. This was probably a fundamental flaw with the making of this show, that you're not even a big Doctor Who fan.
It's not even that. It's
Whatsoever.
not, I don't know anything about it. Jeez.
I think you've watched only the Christmas special.
I've watched the Christmas specials consistently, but apart from that, nothing else.
And that's only because we spend Christmas together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Do you like my dirt bridge?
that's high
I
quality.
thought that was
stuff.
very nice.
Okay,
Oh look, you can see another TARDIS on the hill.
Jesus.
I never realised that.
I never clocked how many mistakes there were in this.
Yes, that is my
Yeah, they
house.
really are. They're quite a lot.
That's your house.
Such a rude
That doesn't look like
boy.
much of a house.
I was
to me.
so.
a house, my friend.
Oh,
Quick
no.
disclaimer, actually. I know some people were commenting on the announcement video
It's
that
a
I
little
made.
humble.
Yeah.
This is people's favourite
What do you
episode.
Half of my house.
You know,
Is it?
people love the
You
simplicity
can't
of
even
this one.
stand in it.
This
I mean,
and the
sim-
second episode.
Look what I can do inside my house.
Simplicity is one word for it, but
Pretty
I don't know.
impressive now, isn't
Low
it?
quality.
No way.
Okay, come inside.
There are other words.
Okay,
Um,
I'm looking forward to
There's
this.
something, you know,
This is an
Tiny,
interesting
I mean, what
thing.
are you-
scrappy about it.
Welcome
Oh, yes.
to the TARDIS.
To the
Time
TARDIS.
I can go
Welcome
anywhere
to the TARDIS.
in time and space.
Oh,
Wherever
now I'm
you
getting
want
kind
to
of
go,
nostalgic,
you
seeing
can
the
go.
tardy.
Past
Oh, wow.
I
space,
fool.
wherever you want to go, this is the place to come.
I repeat myself. Wherever you want to go, wherever you want to go. Me and Max also drinking during this. We've also had some drinks before, just with our family over
Oh,
FaceTime.
plenty.
But I'm on sort of beer, or well, let's just call this beer one for simplicity's sake.
Yeah.
Recently, I've been having some. Well,
It's very
some
gold.
problems. I can't really
Okay.
fly through time and space so much anymore. I can control the time of day if that counts. We're using this.
See, I'm very honest here. I'm not pretending it's a time machine. All I've got is one command block
Yeah.
and 4 teleportation places.
Step out that
Do you remember your reaction when I first showed you
This
this
one.
Yep.
this
go on,
old
step
scrap
outside.
of gold and lapis blocks?
I don't.
What is this?
Well, like when you first showed me it, like
Yeah.
separately.
Yeah, before, I guess just before we started recording.
I don't think I
How
do
is this
actually.
in my world?
I think it was
Okay.
So obviously, like I'd played this
I'll
quite
pause it for a
quite a lot this game, but I'd never used command blocks. I think command blocks were like pretty much brand new when we made this. I think that's why that was a lot of like the reason why you made the TARDIS and stuff is because you could use the command blocks because it made sense. So I think they were brand new at the time. I must have been like pretty blown away because I would have never seen, because all I would have played up to that point is just survivals stuff.
I remember figuring out one system which to me seemed ridiculously complex. It's probably very simple in hindsight. And it was just being able to move a redstone block with 2 different levers and like having it move to a command block and that teleport you. And then from there I was like, tardy. I want to be tardy. And then I posed you on the I literally came to your house and I was like, I've got a tardy. You're gonna be my companion, and you're going to come on a Doctor Who adventure with me. And you were like, Okay.
That's pretty much how it went down.
I built a house. There are some ghasts involved.
It is all pretty impressive. Do you want
We
to
never
explore?
used that fungus
I
island,
guess.
did we?
Follow me.
No, we didn't
So
actually,
yes,
did we?
this is the main control room. We've got the teleportation room down there. That's the lounge to your left down this corridor. Lovely little
Oh, look
place.
at it.
You can
It's
turn
beautiful.
the TV on and off.
TV.
Don't make yourself too
Oh
much
yeah,
time.
the
We're not
TV
staying
is
here.
very
We'll go out for
important.
Something special. But we'll go
I'm
into
gonna
that later.
turn
This is
my
the
voice down a
canteen.
bit.
Lovely place. You know, you've got all your
I was so proud of
arms
this.
through here.
This took me weeks.
Yeah, because you had to literally, like, it was all underground, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had to. Oh my god, I kept having to
It's a
like,
big old place.
because I'm an idiot and I didn't just build it in the sky somewhere.
Yeah.
I was like,
This
no,
is,
no, no, build it underground.
This is
Use
really
TNT
quite-
for every room. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. For every room. And like the amount of the TARDIS that got blown up from TNT bouncing back on itself.
Jesus. I can
Every
imagine.
room is like its third version. Oh my days. Alright, I'm opening beer too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. This must. Well, I mean, it's not 2, but you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's closer to 6 or 7.
To be fair, it's around there.
It's so. I still am astonished that like how many views it's got. What is it?
I mean, it's
200k?
unholy in the amount.
Yeah, 100k, 200k. It's just, and I never, as a kid, like looking back at that and being like, I mean, it's still massively ahead of any other video we've ever made.
Oh yeah. So this got 244 almost thousand.
Okay, wow. And that's weird,
244,000.
that is over 7 years, but
Yeah, that's true.
it
So-
spiked. It really did.
If we go most popular, if you sort our videos by most popular, it goes episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, and then episode 6, episode 5, and
What's
then
wrong with episode 5?
exactly it must have been the one we. Actually, no, that had all the ships in
Yeah,
it.
that's
That was like
that's the
in my mind that was the best one.
yeah, that's the episode I'm most proud of.
Yeah, same. Well, actually,
think-
the ships were in episode 6 as well, though. To be fair.
Oh yeah.
And then it was the mini episode. Then it was the trailer, and then it was like so. Basically, anything with Doctor Who in the title was our top most viewed. The most viewed video that didn't have Doctor Who in the title was our channel update,
Oh.
and then followed by episode 1 of our original survival,
Oh yeah.
which came out the same year as this did.
Oh wow.
Oh no, sorry,
I
the
didn't
following
know.
the following year, 2014,
Oh, okay.
but like early
Okay.
2014.
The same generation.
Yeah, it's the same phase.
Can I tell you something sad? Just about I've paused it at quite a particular moment.
Oh yeah.
So this room, I obviously built it for. I think maybe I even say it in the episode. I built it for the companion that is you. I mean, I'm being very kind of stereotypical here and very gendered, but like I built it for a female companion.
I remember
and
you-
got my male cousin to move in. Because
It
who
was a
else can I
slight-
convince?
A slight misjudgment.
Yes, and there are lots of cats. And
There are some cats.
Needed them cats.
that, of course, leads to the library. Through there, the armory.
Why would the Doctor have an armory? He's a pacifist. Right?
He's literally got any weapon in the entire game, and he's in his TARDIS opposite his bedroom.
He's a chest with an item frame of the most powerful weapon in the game above it. And he's got a trap or a corridor between his room and his companion's room with a trap.
To kill them in case they come too close.
Well,
Oh my god! Oh, here we
Here
go.
it is.
My fez. I had to wear this leather cap, but it looks enough like a fez, doesn't it? It's a pretty freaking cool fez.
It is a
Now, if you
fez.
follow me back to the control
It is a
Yeah, I mean
Christmas
that's bad
How did you get
continuity.
into my single player world?
Did you?
That's the whole, I hate that. I repeat it the whole episode. I keep saying that.
In fact, that's one
Jesus.
See,
Max, but seriously though, how did you get into my single player world?
How did you get into it? It was. I tell you exactly what it was. We weren't clever enough
Oh,
to
for
make a
God's
server,
sake.
so you had
How
to
did
come
we
to my
get-
house and do LAN. That was why.
this is
I don't think
the
we've
map.
ever
This is the
been able to properly make a server outside of
This is
using
the light
realms.
switch. You can turn things
We tried with Log
We
Me and
tried many
March and all that
times.
crap, but we're not too.
I
We're
think-
not techie enough.
I think there was one point of my life. There was a point in my life where like I actually got the hang of it, and like I made like a good few servers back to back, but then I completely forgot how to do it.
Here we go. So this is a little Easter egg. This I remember building. See this redstone contraption in the lab.
Yes.
This is somehow how the TARDIS works. So you flick a lever on the left and it pushes the redstone block, and you flick a lever on the right as you walk out the TARDIS and it teleports you. There's something like that.
Yeah, the redstone block activates the command block.
If you asked me 7 years ago, I'd be able to draw diagrams and sketches of this. But here we go. This is the inciting incident. 8 minutes in, and we're finally getting some plot. Almost halfway through the episode. I sit you down and I stand on a redstone block and I go.
He stole part of my TARDIS, a beacon which he would never be able to have usually, and he took it.
For anyone who asks if we write our episodes, clearly this one was not written.
A beacon.
He has something he's not meant to have.
He'd never be able to have it usually. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh, this is too much. Yeah, you can tell how much of this was improvised. On the spot.
All of it.
But then people love this. People love this. Which, you know, makes me really proud
Yeah,
of us.
it's nice.
Infiltrate
Weird
his
way.
house and then get it back. But I think he has some sort of security system, so we're going to have to be, you know.
Oh, look at this. Okay, sorry, another epic commentary moment. I think. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, I think I'm wrong. I was gonna say I think this is slow mode. Looking at the redstone
Clever about this.
bits.
We're going to have
No,
to
I think
make
it's
a
just
video
lag
of
on my
invisibility.
computer.
Now,
I think it's literally just lag.
Then ignore me.
I have no idea what's what when it comes to brewing different.
I'm a terrible brewer. Well, Max, you're working on actual brewing beers, so there you go.
Yeah, it was bottling day today.
Grab some ingredients from your
We are
day.
obviously recording this in the midst of COVID-19 quarantine.
Yeah.
So,
I took up a new hobby. I couldn't be bothered to go to the shop to buy beer, so I started making my own.
Walk everywhere. It's got its own self-teleportation system. If you just step on that pressure plate just there, that will take you to the teleportation station.
As a massive Doctor Who nerd, my favourite part of every episode was when I could add the music. Oh, look at that! Look, see on the right, the gravel. I never finished building this.
You just you got to the end of it. It's like I am completely done with this. I've been blowing up holes under the ground all day. I can't be
But
arsed.
this was the last. This must have been the last room I built, right?
Yeah, it had to be,
Because I
yeah.
built the rest of the TARDIS, and then I teleported everything to this final room, and then it was right here. So I came to your house, I think, just after I built the teleportation station. What a cracking name.
Yeah.
Should say library.
Oh, that's the other thing to mention about the series as a whole. I don't know if there's any questions on it. Probably not. But but in terms of the early stuff, it literally was. You would come round, or I would go round to your house, and we would share a mic, but it wasn't actually a mic. It was just the webcam of one of our computers, and we'd sit right next to each other on a tiny desk, just so the webcam mic caught our voices, and it was very grassroots. I'll tell you that.
That's actually because we did change how we recorded episodes. So, we're watching all 6 of these, so by the end it's bordering, not quite professional, but bordering on professional.
Yeah, I mean pre-recorded audio clips, scripts, the whole thing. It's pretty.
Different camera angles.
Yeah.
Even a third PC doing
Yeah.
recordings of both of us. I
Yeah.
mean, still not quite Citizen Kane, but getting close.
Getting close.
Are you here yet?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Excellent.
Yes, but there you are.
Thank you.
So, do you have all the ingredients, all the correct ingredients?
Yeah.
See, look at this plot bit. Okay, this is, I mean, some of the writing here is impeccable.
Some of the writing which
I
didn't exist.
I send you off to do something and you bloody do it. Well done, well done, mate. Proud of you. It's better than some of Doctor Who's current writing, to be fair. Shots fired.
Oh shit!
No, it's very good. I'm not. Yeah, it's okay. That's not what this video is about. What do you think about? Yeah, we were clearly filling time here.
Yeah, you're just waiting for the brewing stand.
So, Max, what do you think of my face?
You just punched me in the face.
That is a repeating trait of these videos, and it happens a lot in episode 2. I just hit you quite a lot.
You have a violent streak.
I do, yeah.
So some people were asking in the comments the announcement about various like mods and whatnot,
Right.
like Dalek mod and other Doctor Who mods.
Yeah.
And the original idea was that we download mods and obviously battle Daleks and Cybermen and whatnot, which
Yeah.
again we did, but we. Again, we were never tech savvy enough to properly download the mods.
That's it. Like you didn't even have to be you didn't even have to be that like clever to do it. Like you just watch a YouTube video. I think we were just so inept and so like stuck in our ways. It's like, no, that's not what Minecraft should be. Just like doing. I think the most extent we went to was a texture pack, wasn't it?
Yeah,
To make
because
the
in what,
Cybermen.
like 5 and 6,
Yeah.
they were skellies, but then we retech. A lot of people ask, like, oh, where did you get the textures from? What texture pack are you using? It's just textures that I found in various packs. Like, I just googled, like, texture pack laser gun, texture pack sonic screwdriver.
Yeah. It was all.
There were never any mods.
No, it was all textures in that one, and they were all downloaded.
mate.
Oh, here's price. And I was just saying the only kind of bit of input we had was my skin in episode 4 or 5, whatever, where I get the half Cyberman face. Where we literally just went into like your standard website where you design your own skin, put my skin in there and just like covered half my face in grey, and that was it. Like that was the extent to which we actually like made something. The rest of it was just like stolen.
But it's got a real charm to it. In a
Yeah,
funny way.
yeah, it does.
This
price
this
is-
scene, I think is genuinely. This is my favourite part of this episode. Like in the most really
100%.
sincere way. I think it's really clever. Like that. Sorry. From like a storytelling point of view, this is genuinely really, really sweet. We both drink potions of invisibility, but my character forgets he's wearing a hat.
And I'm wearing armor.
And you're wearing armor. And I just think that's really cute.
Yeah, I love my favourite shot of this whole thing is the bobbing fez. You'll see it in a minute. The bobbing fez.
Like, let's do it.
See it.
And we didn't plan any of this.
No, this was all like I was literally following your lead, like in everything, because like you were the more like experienced Minecrafter. So like I was just following your lead. It was yeah. Here's the bobbing
I think
fez.
if you listen here, you hear us laugh, or you hear you laugh.
I see your hat as well.
Oh, excellent. Just follow my hat.
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
We built
I
it
guess we
into the
dealt with that
story,
quite
mate.
well.
We
Yeah,
we knew exactly what we were doing.
God, we're geniuses.
Follow the fence.
See, this is just brilliant entertainment right here. Look, yeah. Wait, did you hear that? You laughed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
We
heard
have
that.
2 minutes.
Wait, I'm going back.
There you go.
Little Max's 14-year-old
Little
laughter.
giggle
We
there.
have 2 minutes.
Laughing at your older cousin coming round, putting on a fez and drinking a potion of invisibility. See, this house is quite nice.
Yeah, this should have been mine.
There's nothing here.
Also, it's
No.
literally around the corner from the TARDIS as well.
Nothing here as well. Yeah,
Sure.
We made it feel like it was a long way away, but it's not.
How?
Here we
I just
go.
don't understand how these people get.
Oh, wait.
It just showed the
Almost
redstone.
revealed it.
Wait, stop.
Stop.
There's a trapped chest whenever I see one. This one, when you open it, it will let off the security system. Get ready to run. I'm sure there's a beacon in it.
I love this.
Oh, the drawing over here is fucking incredible.
Dun, 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 dun.
Jesus Christ! Oh, God, jump off!
Creepers!
Just your fez in some horrendous low darkness, like low brightness thing. Jesus.
It's so good.
Deafening music over the top to make it seem like it's actually half decent.
So this music is actually, it's not officially released music. This is, I think, before So this is a really nerdy thing.
Go on.
This is before the actual like Murray Gold, he's the composer of Doctor Who. This is before Murray Gold officially released the track. But I really liked this song, but it was only played in the episode with all the original sound effects from the episode still in there. So that's the track you're hearing right now. So there are a lot of like explosions and fire that's not happening to us. It's just happening in the original Doctor Who episode that it aired in. There we go.
That's quality
that's
right
like
there.
Professional commentary right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. God, I'm
I think so at least.
Jesus Christ, there's more than one.
Oh, you turned your
Yeah, I
brightness up.
fixed my brightness.
God.
Run to the desert. I'm being chased by.
Okay, and now this is when we were just making it
I
up.
need to eat,
Yeah.
otherwise I can't run.
We kind of planned up to the gas.
Yeah, then we had no idea what we were going to do after that.
Mayhem! This is mayhem! What have you got in me?
Absolute incredible acting.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You're so unbelievable.
I'm pretending to be angry, but I don't. I'm just like
I see
confused
the
as to what I
TARDIS.
should be doing.
Regenerating.
Here we go. And then I die, which was unplanned. And then I'm like, I'm regenerating.
Thank God, I'm in the TARDIS.
So much anger about that.
Why didn't he regenerate? He should have been compelled.
I'm here.
So when I do that voice, I'm not taking the mick out of our fans. It's just my sort of communal voice for Dr. Minecraft Adventures. It's mostly based off our voices.
Yeah.
It took my fez.
Oh,
Iconic moment.
My fez. Okay,
mate, that got fan art.
It did
Remember?
actually. Jesus.
That was actually.
Where's the
Oh,
diamond?
I've never been prouder.
Just standing
So much for being a pacifist. Get the weapons out.
Yeah.
What should we do for the rest of the episode? Murder. Oh god, that's so annoying.
I don't have a sword.
You stand next to the chest with a sword label.
We just
God,
turned
that's
the
the
lights off.
No, you need to save power. See, the TARDIS is only
Oh no, I told you. No, no.
one or two places these days. It's very bad at homing in after.
Look, we're lagging out your computer as well, like the beacons flickering on and off. If we did, alright, so I know 1,000 people are commenting.
Oh God.
When are you gonna read?
Sorry, I shouldn't do that. When are you gonna make season
Okay, I'm
2
in the
of
desert.
Minecraft Adventures? I've made a decision, Max.
Go on.
If we ever did remake it, which, you know, maybe one day we will, I think we've tried a couple times to remake it, but I think we've always got slightly too cocky,
I've
and
no
like,
idea
it's
where we
always been
are.
slightly too complicated. In fact,
It deserves
listeners
a
will probably
pause,
care
yeah.
about this, yeah. If we were to remake Doctor Who Minecraft Adventures and just make one episode for season 2, I think we should make it super simple, like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's-
one mic.
Like, I pick you up, one mic.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 mics, but like in terms of the actual planning for the episode,
Yeah.
let us know if this is something you'd be interested in. But like a back to basics Doctor Who Minecraft episode, like no texture packs, no like not just me and Max, a TARDIS, and like one event and us dealing with it. I think that's what we should do.
I guess texture packs aren't too much of a stretch. But like no mods or anything.
No, I think previously we've been like trying to get servers and big community projects and whatnot, but I think, and which is something we could always do in the future. But if we ever did want to like remake it back to basics season 2, this isn't confirming that we will. This is just me spitballing.
Yeah.
I think it could be like a back to basics clean episode. What do you think?
I think it sounds good because also it's like it takes the pressure off it, like being like, and also this is by all measures this should be the worst episode, but it's obviously the most popular. So
Yeah.
yeah. I think that speaks volumes.
People like it. People like just. I think people like. Right thing! I think people just like our dynamic. I hope they do. I mean, comment below if you hate our dynamic, but I do hope that,
I mean, I
that's
thought
at the core of this
peop-
channel.
I think people like the dynamic of like your doctor and my Wiggy the Mino sidekick. Like, I think they like that dynamic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, comment below. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you hate us. Maybe you think we're really annoying, and that's why no one watched our survival.
Hey, a couple hundred people did.
Actually,
you
no, they
know?
did. Actually, yeah, no, I'm forgetting.
But no, you're all right. You're right. And no one watched our single player.
Maybe they find us in real life just incredibly boring, or just like completely we just put them off. Like just go back to your characters. Like this is not fun.
And right now, whenever we're pausing the video for our commentary, they're like, just click play again, and they're fast forwarding.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if that was happening.
And on that note, I'll click play. No.
Where? Over there.
Oh, wait, I remember this. I got you to look away so I could spawn in a bunch of cars.
Oh yeah, and then it comes up in the thing anyway.
I've got a ghast spawning.
Oh god!
Well, I can take them myself
You
as I spawn.
Yes, I have. I have no idea.
So loud.
Where did they kill us?
This has got like chaotic good energy.
Where's the grasslands? Oh god!
What are we even getting? So we're after the beacon now, aren't we?
I'm very near
Yeah,
the
there's a
beacon. I have
beacon
no
there.
idea which way to go.
There's a beacon. There's a beacon that he would never usually be able to have.
In the desert.
There it is.
Okay, I'll fend off the ghasts.
Here we go.
Oh, this is the worst. Oh, this is so bad.
Daytime is everything. I see a ghast on the horizon.
It's just glitched out.
They're firing at me.
Oh god, no, as you stare at a fireball hundreds of
I
meters
see a
away from
ghast.
you.
I'm right beneath all the glass.
No,
See
you're
arrows
not.
flying across. They're
I'm
mine.
trying to wrap up the
Follow
plot
arrows.
off camera.
I'm trying to take out this ghast.
You were doing a
Yeah.
dreadful
I'm
job.
doing a stellar job there.
Maybe I think I told you. But alright, make sure you miss it for a while.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Really?
There.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be a massive help there.
Oh god! You got the beacon. Quick!
There's the beacon's behind it, it's right there.
Oh.
Look at that well hidden cut there just was. Oh yes. Oh, well done, chaps. Oh, I feel full of pride right now. This is awesome.
I love how we when we arrived back from a fight like that or something, we would like pretend to be out of breath.
yeah. I think we were from all of our shrieking.
Yeah, to be fair.
Wait, what am I even saying here? The music's so loud. I'm just
just come out to my
mumbling
house.
to myself.
Just me getting stuck in a river.
Oh god!
Not again.
I forgot about this.
Look how I'm using the bow. I'm not even charging up the arrows. I'm just keep right clicking.
The rain will put out the
It's
fire.
so stressful to watch.
This is horrible.
It's their weakness. You know that like mildly infuriating meme,
My house
Yeah.
like subreddit. That's you using the
I'm gonna
bow.
have to take
Yeah,
that risk.
yeah, it's that.
You, run back to your house.
I'm inside. I'm climbing to the balcony. I'll take them
See,
up.
look, this is cool.
Oh, this
We
is
introduce
this is
your
a good
house.
Oh
shot.
god!
Oh
take
god,
Oh, I got him
Where are the
there.
rest?
excellent.
Good effort. There's a tidy.
Don't look at the TARDIS, Max.
My eternal gratitude.
And you couldn't hear me over the rain.
Sync your beacon with the TARDIS mainframe. Hopefully,
You literally can't hear you.
Sync the beacon with the TARDIS mainframe.
I can't tell what you're saying.
Oh, yeah, we should also comment on the aspect ratio of this video.
Yeah.
Why is the screen so small?
Yeah,
Windows
it's
Movie
tiny.
Maker, mate.
And then deafening music at the end. Oh, that's when you used to be able to cross your sword to block.
Yeah, this is time
That
before
dates it.
shields.
You can't do that anymore.
It's just the end.
I love this final bit. I love the little, because didn't you do this on like a couple of episodes where you'd make like a little credits
Yeah.
bit with you just like meandering?
all music by Murray Gold, as if he'd like, thanks to Doctor Who. My God, thanks guys.
Also, can I just
wouldn't have been possible.
Can I just read out the description of this video?
Yeah, of course.
So the description of this video is, hang on, let me pause that. The Doctor introduces Wiggy the Miner to his TARDIS, yet things quickly take a turn for the worse once the two of them set out to retrieve a beacon the TARDIS needs to function. And then it's a quote, "See, Max, they took my fez." And then you say at the end, "The game being played is Minecraft." Wiggy the Miner is recording the oh-so-beautiful Mine Who. All music was composed by Murray Gold for Doctor Who. Oh.
My
and then you had sorry, I was speaking over the last bit where we had a little spoiler there at the end.
There's a weeping angel,
It was.
which we never use. I literally, I literally just went into a fucking. Oh no, I just went into Google Images and like Googled Doctor Who Minecraft, and then just put. Oh god. So I think I'm worried we're killing the magic of this episode, but I think it gives it an extra charm.
What do you mean killing the magic?
Of like, oh yeah, we just did all of this off the cuff, or we didn't plan any of this.
Oh, I
So
see.
maybe that gives it more charm.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like I feel like yeah, people might have expected us to put at least some effort into it.
But we did. All right. I'm gonna head to Right, I'm gonna head to the original episode, Doctor Who Minecraft Adventures, and we're gonna scroll down some of the original comments.
There's quite a lot of them.
I remember this watching as a kid. So good to come back. Oh, God, 344. Oh my days. Gosh. TARDIS and stuff. Yeah. So this is what makes it completely worthwhile. Like, this inspired many people. I watched these as a young child. This made me love it. Oh. And people thought we were the actors from the show.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I watched the episode. It warms my heart, but it's really embarrassing. Some crazy voices. But then you read the comments underneath, and it's like, oh. It's really
Yeah,
sweet.
it's like.
Yeah, like, look, I always find it nice that you guys have low FPS. It gives a more quaint feeling to it. No. That was so cool, lol. Yeah, like, not a single negative comment. Oh. Alright. Well,
Oh,
I guess
that's so heartwarming to like read the things.
Yeah.
Mad. Absolute scenes. What I want to know, right? What I want to know is is who put the 100 dislikes.
Yeah, who are these people?
That's 100 too many.
Me.
Yeah, just you on 100 different
100,
accounts.
101 now. Yeah, that's actually quite a lot. That's almost, that's what maths. It's what, like 7%? Something like that?
Yeah.
We don't know. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. That's our commentary of episode 1. We're looking at, we're touching 40 minutes right now. So,
Oh, yeah.
because of all the pausing. But thank you so much for joining us. Check out the description for information on donations, because we just want to raise any little amount we can during this very, very strange time. And we will be releasing our commentary of episode 2 next Sunday, same time. But I'm thinking, Max, if you're up to it, that we just watch it now.
I'm up for that, yeah.
So if we're on a very similar energy to how we are now next week, that's why. Any closing remarks, Squire?
I would say, in terms of closing remarks, I would say yes, that is a horrible watch for me, from a personal point of view, because my voice is so horrible. But from just looking at the comments and stuff, it completely what's the word? It completely gets rid of all that embarrassment and stuff, because it's like, yeah, it was clearly more, we put it together in a slapdash way, but at least it's got a mark, it's got a impact and stuff, which is very nice to see. But yeah, it is still horrible on my ears. And yes, it will haunt me forever. The sound of me going.
No,
Single player world.
This is my single player world.
That will haunt me forever. But the rest of it is a very, very heartwarming.
I think you've hit the
thing.
nail on the head there. Like, for us, it's weird looking back because we're not just looking back on this video, but like at a time in our lives.
Yeah.
At, like
Yeah.
the making and just releasing this was crazy. But the amount of people that it did touch and affect, is
Yeah.
awesome. It's really, really cool, and it makes me really proud of us.
Yeah,
It's
because
just a silly Minecraft video we made one afternoon.
yeah, no, I think because you see the view number, and it's just a load of people who watched the first 10 seconds, were horrified, and then left. But like the people who actually made the effort to leave comments. Like I never leave comments on any YouTube video, even if I love it, I don't leave a comment. Like people who've gone to the effort to leave comments saying how much they liked it, or how much it was like, if they come back to watch it as well. Like the people that you were just talking about who, have come back in the last couple of years to watch it again and have said how much they liked it and how much they enjoyed it as a kid or whatever. Yeah, it's mad.
Oh. Alright, on that touching note, Max, you put it so eloquently then. I can't top
Thank
that.
I am obviously a fully trained voice actor, so I have a way with words.
You clearly do. Stay safe, everyone, and
Yes,
we'll
please
see
do.
you next week, same time, for Ep.2. What's
What's that
The
called
Withered
again?
King?
The Withered King,
Withered
yes.
King. I was gonna say a personal favourite of mine, but not quite.
But it's not.
At the end of this, we're gonna rank them. So,
Yes.
people start leaving your rankings in the comments.
Yes, please do.
1 to 6. Alright. I love you all. Maybe
Stay
that's a
safe.
bit weird. Stay safe. And goodbye now. Wait,
Bye-bye now.
You do. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.